So what got you here won't get you where you want to go. And the reason I did this is because last time I heard it, I was like, I don't get it. What do they mean by what got you here won't get you where you want to go? It's working. Why rock the boat? If it's working, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That was my mentality. I'm like, well, if it's got me here, that means it did something right? It wasn't until stuff started changing and I started to hit that flat line like we all do, right? Sometimes in your business, you hit that flat line where you're like, I'm kind of coasting. I haven't been uncomfortable in a while. I'm not meeting new people. My business isn't really growing, but it's not dropping off. It's just kind of like in that middle kind of flat ground area. Y'all have been there. And then you think to yourself, you're like, what could I be doing different? Boom. That's where the shit is, right? That's where the freaking what got you here won't get you where you want to go comes in. Because all of a sudden you're like, oh, damn, you're right. You have to push yourself to get to where you want to go. Whatever got you there, right? People used to say that. Whatever got you here won't get you where you want to go. It's so freaking true, and I hate to admit that, but if you want to go from here to here, you got to do a bunch of shit in here to get you there, right? You can't just keep doing the same thing, saying the same thing, showing up on the same things. You can't just keep living the same exact life if you want to get to here. So if you're here and you're like, dude, I really want to be here, even though here is like super dope, there's a bunch of shit that has to happen here, right? And that shit is bettering yourself, getting yourself in uncomfortable situations, reaching out to new opportunities, being aware of new opportunities. So by doing this, perfect example is Clubhouse. I swear when Clubhouse came out, I was like, fuck, another fucking new platform I got to figure out. Instant thought. Raise your hand if this was you too. Were you like, ugh, another platform? They just came out with Reels. I tried to master that. Now I got to master Clubhouse. Raise your hand if this was you, because I know I'm not alone on this. But if you think about it, let me hop out of here. Okay. But if you think about it, if I would have said, hey, I don't want to do Clubhouse, that's another thing I got to do, I ain't got time for that, I would not be where I'm at. I wouldn't be signing on clients. I wouldn't be growing my Instagram, because we all know Instagram ain't helping you out. If I was doing that mindset, I wouldn't get to where I want to go. So you have to switch your mindset. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to do the uncomfortable things. Who made you get on Clubhouse? Lindsay, simmer down. Simmer down. I got myself on Clubhouse. Look at that. There's the hands there. Dude, there's a delay. Everybody feels that way. You're literally like, damn, I got to like master a new platform and I don't want to. But if you think about it, how amazing has Clubhouse been for everybody's business on here? I know your following has grown. I know your business has grown. And I know your awareness has grown. So obviously, if you switched your mindset and you said, okay, obviously I should probably level up. I should probably push myself a little bit to be on here. You wouldn't have grown. And I'm a perfect example of that. I was at a flat line, right? The community was great. The community is amazing, but it wasn't like growing. It was kind of like this, right? Then I was like, okay, I'm going to launch my new business. I'm going to market to the same people. My same people isn't the same customer. And so when I thought about it, I'm like, okay, what am I doing to reach a new person? How am I pushing myself to reach a new person? Am I complaining about Clubhouse, or am I going to embrace it and fucking own it? Those are my options, right? Same with like getting on podcasts. Like 2 days ago, I'm going to be real with y'all. Okay, 2 days ago, I reached out to somebody. Y'all know who it is. Somebody I'm obsessed with. And asked if I could be on her podcast. I went in and just sent a DM. And I did a video totally just laying it all out there, saying it's our anniversary from the day I met. I've been doing this. I think I can provide value to your audience. Did I want to do that? Hell no, I didn't want to do it. But I did, because we were on a Clubhouse this week and Allison had said, what do you have to lose by leveling up? Like, what do you have to lose? You already don't have it. So if they say no, you're not in any worse of a predicament. Just your ego kind of hurts a little bit. But you're not in any worse predicament than if you didn't do it. So I chose to grab it by the balls, send a DM, and guess what? She liked it and said, you're a gem. Thank you so much. Was it a no? Probably. Was it a yes? No. But did I do it? And did I feel amazing for doing it and proud of myself because I pushed myself out of that comfort zone so that I can get to this next level? Yeah, you bet your ass I did. Am I going to do it again? Probably not this week, but I'll probably do it again. And guess what? I'm going to do it again and again and again because I don't want to play small. Because what got me here isn't going to get me where I want to go. Just like with you. If you are still doing the same freaking thing day after day, you are not going to get to that next level. You just aren't. You're going to stay here because those actions that you were doing got you to this level, right? Those are the actions that got you to here. You did all that work. You put yourself in uncomfortable situations. You did all this stuff and you went here. So now to get to that next level, you got to get to the next level mindset wise, work wise, talent wise, education wise to get to the next level. This requires a new level of skill, right? This level, hold on, let me stop sharing. This level requires this skill, right? You're like, yeah, I mastered it, right? Same with me. I went on my lives. I did all my captions. I got my blog. I got my YouTube. That got me here. That got my brand to where it is. Now, to get my brand to here, where I want to go, what do I have to do? I got to go bigger, right? I got to take more risks. I got to reach out to bigger audiences. I got to go in and provide more value and educate myself so that I can consistently be on the cutting edge so that when my clients come to me, I have all that knowledge. My confidence is here because I put in the work. I know that my skill set can get to this reward. So that's what you got to do. If you're just putting in that time and you're like, yeah, I'm here. I like here. Here is pretty dope. I look like a cholo right now, but here is pretty dope. But you want to get to here, you're going to have to learn more. You're going to have to teach yourself something, and you're going to have to go after the big dogs to get to here. And whatever that big dog may be, is it. You can start off by going on a Clubhouse by yourself. You can start by asking questions on a Clubhouse. You can go in and start creating a Pinterest page. You can create your blog. You can create a YouTube. Whatever you want to do, that can get you to here. But I want to get to here. So what does that mean that I have to do? I got to go after the one that I just went after that I got to know, but it's okay. That one, guess what? Now I got to go even bigger. I got to go after even bigger dogs. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my balls and I'm going to go and email that person. Because guess what? If I'm not doing it, I'm not going to get here. If I stay in that mindset where I'm not pushing myself, I'm not going to get there, and neither are you. So make sure you're consistently putting out stuff to reach out and raise that bar and learn that new skill set. Because if you don't, ain't gonna work. Right now I've been learning Dubsado so that I can give my customer, my new customer for my repurposing and my Pinterest, a better client experience. So I'm spending days. I hired somebody. I'm learning the ins and outs of Dubsado, of Trello, of learning how to be a leader so that I can get to here. I have to learn all of that. I wasn't just gifted it. I don't know how to be a leader. I have to learn it. Just like you. If you have something you want to do, if you want to launch that business, if you want to launch your podcast, if you want to go out of that and launch a new product or create a mastermind or launch a course, you have to educate yourself so that you are confident and you can deliver that to that new level, right? So what got you here isn't going to get you where you want to go. You have to keep growing and evolving and changing because guess what? Everything changes in a week. Everything, I swear. Clubhouse was super dope a week ago, changed again. So if you want to get to where you want to go, next level status, you got to put in the work in your mind. You got to put in the work and get uncomfortable. And you got to make sure that you're putting in the work every single day so that you can get to that new level. Because if not, you're just going to coast. And if you're cool here, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're cool in this little department over here where you're like, right here is kind of cozy, and you want to chill there, live your best life. But if you want to get here, and you want to get here, and you want to get here, you're going to have to teach yourself to get better at what you do. You have to learn different things. You got to add a bunch of new shit to your tool belt so that you can do this. Okay. Dubsado is a game changer.